I'm Trent Boult, and I'm a My Cape Town player now. That's not right. Sorry. Jesus. Let me guess, it's like baby photos and you got to guess the player?
No.
Oh.
The first picture I'm going to show you is this adorable one.
Great photo.
Can you tell us a bit about where that photo was and when, how old you guys were?
So obviously the guy on the left is Kane Williamson. He's number 3 batter for New Zealand. Taringa Boys College that is at, which is a local school. And we were doing a piece for the Bay of Plenty Times, which is the region I'm from. And I want to say we were 17, he was probably 16. And we were going to Cairns on the eastern coast of Australia for an emerging players kind of tournament thing. And we were the young kids that were getting called up and potential future superstars of cricket. And yeah, how true that is these days. Oh, Kane's coming here too, so yeah, I'm looking forward to getting him out. Yeah, I feel like the hair's come a long way. We're probably talking hairstyles there, so yeah, mine definitely needed some attention. Yep, that's me. I'm 16 there. So that cap I have on is Otamoto College, which is a school I went to, and they held a competition in New Zealand called the National Bank Fast Bowling Challenge, basically, and it was to find the fastest schoolboy bowler in the country. And of course I bowl very, very fast. I won it at 127 kilometers an hour. I mean, that's good heat for a 16-year-old. It's not South African, raw pace, but it was fast enough in New Zealand. So it was a great memory. And one of the first times I met my idol at the time, and still my idol, Shane Bond. So it was a great memory. Probably got it in my favourites if you need to see it.
Mostly I'm disappointed that you've ditched the headband.
Well, I've actually got a couple of blonde tips in the ends there. It shames me to say this, but Kevin Peterson, 2005 Ashes, had the skunk kind of blob of dye in the front, and I copied that. And I don't know why I had the headband on, but it's terrible stuff, isn't it? Should I bring it back though?
When you see those photos, what emotions does it kind of inspire?
It's awesome. It's great memories. I always think of cricket as a game that obviously I just loved as a kid. I still love it these days, but it's funny how it's taken me all around the world with all the other opportunities and created a life for me, given me my kids, my wife, my family, and the ability to provide for them. So to look back at me just being a kid, enjoying it, it's still the same feeling I get, 20 years down the track, 2025, getting the chance to play in South Africa. It's pretty cool to look back on.
What was probably the greatest hurdle that kid had to overcome to be the cricketer you are now?
Biggest hurdles, I think, been very lucky with injuries and opportunities. I've never really taken the game too seriously, so I just go out there and enjoy it and have fun. And the opportunities I've had, I've always had the confidence to want to strike up conversations, ask questions, try to get better, and just learn. And I feel like that's been one of my strengths. I've just kind of learned as I've gone along, try to get better and better each day, and it's put me in a good position to keep improving. So
if you could jump in a DeLorean and go back in time and give that kid a piece of advice, knowing what you know about the journey that you've been on, what bit of advice would you give? I
want to say to myself, just enjoy it. It's something I have enjoyed. Always been the guy to play with a bit of a smile on my face, and look back on the good times and learn from the bad times. But yeah, I always do these photos before each tournament, and they're like, can you give us a scary look or an intimidating look? And it's not my style. It's my style to smile and laugh it off. And it's been something that I've always done. So I'd say the same thing, go for it and enjoy it.
And is it that kid, the joy that he had, do you think he'd tell you something about where, when you've been through difficult times and tough games and losses and everything else? Does that kid kind of have almost a bit of advice to you? Be
able to look into a crystal ball and see what potentially could be ahead. It's something I'd never dare to have dreamed. But yeah, I've always played for that kid that has got the headband on or the gel all through the hair. Played for him in the sense that, just a kid that's played in the backyard and got the opportunities to take on the world. So yeah, very, very thankful. Hi guys, I'm Trent Boult, and now I'm a My Cape Town player.